But on this marvellous floodlit field named after Sheikh Saeed. In the second match we have Mahra versus Habtoor. Fortunately, Rashid unable to play due to injury. Mohammed unable to play due to travelling. Turns back inside. Leaves that ball behind. Guijé comes up on the line. We get a whistle on the play. So players here now in favour of Habtoor Polo. Guijé continue, comes up on this one here on Hoysha on the ball here now. Right there by Shivan. Shivan on Torda. Sends it up back here now for the Vijay Estrada. Estrada clears that one away on Rosa. Habtoor's side. Tries to take that one. Gets hooked off out of it there by Elizalde. Up here now it is Matias Torres Avaleta. Matias Torres Avaleta looking to get goal bound on this one here. Trying to get forward. Isidro just blocking him in his way. Flicks this one a little bit further forward. Still wanting to push forward. Still can't get forward. Still takes a driving shot. Ricochets off the pony. Turns the play there. Doesn't Vijay Estrada. Avoids to get hooked off out of it there by Matias. Matias come to town today. Certainly has done. Comes back inside once again. Steals the play. But this time he gets picked up there by Jota Javan on Torda. So for Mahra, we have captain substituting for his father. Rashid Habtoor, unfortunately, had an accident and unable to play. We'll be starting this chugger off on Suzuki, I believe it is. But no, we're not starting off on Suzuki. They changed the list on me already. We'll be starting off on Sandalia, with a penalty here now at the halfway line, being teed up there by Alejandro Navijo. Negro, as I said, riding Rosa. Number 2 will be Jota Javan on Torda and Isidro Estrada on Gonza. For Rashid bin Drai playing for Mohammed, starting on Bridget. Manuel Zaldi on Nina. Guijé on Hoja and on Michelle. So we have Negro circling around onto the ball here now. Taps it forward, brings it short. In comes Manuel Zaldi. Turns back inside. Zaldi can't move out the way. He's being blocked by Isidro. Tries to move the ball a little bit further forward. Does. Negro sends it up here. Ridden off, but managed to get the ball away, but only as far as Zaldi. Here's the open call. The open backhand comes in, but couldn't quite get to his Guijé in time, which is now well read there by Negro. Negro sends it back out to the boards. Umpire Corticini just ducking underneath the ball there. It is up on the boards in the white-shirted Mahra team. Guijé comes in, steals that play, but the whistle goes. Jota Javan sends this ball back. A little bit more angle on it than what Guijé thought. Guijé, she thinks it was more straight up and down the field. And the white-shirted Mahra. And Jota steers quickly off his horse. Asked Isidro just to get hold of it. I think possibly in that melee play at the far end there. Might have copped a bit of a horse's head in the guts. Made of granite, this fella. So he just decides to adjust his spur strap at the same time, whilst Negro just quickly tees that ball up. And Habtoor retire back 30 yards from the ball. So players called. Jota back mounted up again. Negro on Rosa. 14 here this season. Negro drives straight. It's over the top. Is it through? Yes, it is. The flags are off. So there's first blood there for Mahra. 1 goal to Mahra. It is. The two teams come back here in front of Polocam. To get this ball back into play once again by Mixos Roldan. There it is. ball into play. Backed out there by Cedro. Cedro gets down there by Guige. Guige comes off with the ball here now. Guige out front of the line out here. Umpire's going to have to get a scooch off out of the way for Guillermo. Guillermo and Hotter gets hooked off out of it there, but behind him he has Rizaldi. Rizaldi moves it forward, looking to play the trail here. Coming onto it, takes the ball there, does Matias Torres Avaleta. Torres Avaleta working this ball forward. Chavan in front of Torres Avaleta. Once again, leaves it now for Guillermo. Guige comes with a bit of open space. But only as far as the visual just couldn't quite get the hook in, leaving Guige free. Guige's on the move here now, Guillermo. Guige looking to stick and ball this one all the way home. Got to keep the pressure on. Oh, and he just comes wide on that one. But we get a whistle on the play. Guige just flicking that ball out towards the side, changing the angle as Navigia Strada came up onto the ball. So we'll get a spot penalty here now. Penalty 2 in favour of Habtoor, looking to level this one up. So Guillermo puts that one away. 1 goal apiece it is here in the first chukker between Mahra and Habtoor. So roll down, just looking for a little bit of a gap. 2 clear white lines on the ground, looking for it now. It is Bindrai. Bindrai gets it stolen off in there by Cedro. Cedro takes up, see what he can do. Guige kept off out of the play. Cedro sends a shot up there, just ricochets off a pony there. Coming onto it now, flicked under the neck here by Torres Avaleta. Torres Avaleta being chased there by Chavan. Takes off on the other side. Lovely play, cutting this one out, but the umpire gets in the way of that one there, leaving it now for the Navigia Strada. Navigia Strada gets it hooked, and a little play there by Manuel Rizaldi. Quick as a flash, it is now Hotter onto that ball here. Hotter Chavan gets half hooked off out of it. Stolen there by Torres Avaleta. Torres Avaleta on the move here now. It is Matias. Checks up on the play. In comes Cedro. Just checks it away from Cedro. Cooling out of the way there. Up go the 2 players in front. Hotter coming back with him here on this one here. It is Torres Avaleta. Torres Avaleta keeps his ball moving up forward here now. Torres Avaleta goes in towards the middle of open play here now, coming away from all the traffic, looking to straighten this one over here. Has he got the pony to keep on coming through? He leaves that one behind, unfortunately, half hooked out of it, but in comes Guige. Guige comes in and takes a drive at goal, but we get a whistle on that play. So the ball's placed down here now for Mahra. Navigia Strada. The umpire's probably deeming Guige should have played an inside play on that one there. He thought he had enough room. So Negro up onto the ball here now. Negro, Navigia Strada. You see Manuel kept off out of it there by Jota. There's Negro. Negro comes out with it here now, looking to maybe play up as far as Guige. In comes. Keeps on moving forward up on this one. Couldn't dare get a little bit up. Near side shot there by Jota, tries to get that up, but only as far as Guige. Guige plays the open backhand, trying to get that one out. Bindrai and Manuel. Manuel doing on the play here now. Manuel keeping this ball moving forward, couldn't do so, got caught in the grass a little bit there, but the backhand clearing it away there. Find them, we just started out here for Isidro. Isidro looking to open it up here a little bit more now. Isidro, and we have Matias Torres Avaleta back onto it. On Michel sends the backhand strongly out towards the boards here for Guige onto this one here now. Guige straightens up onto that one there, couldn't quite clean up the ball on that one there, couldn't quite get the hook in there on Navigia Strada. Navigia Strada comes under the neck here. Navigia Strada, Hotter just waiting there for Guige, giving Navigia Strada a little bit of opportunity in space, but they both get pushed up over on the line. And we have a 40-yard penalty of this play here now. with 1 goal apiece. It is here, and a 40-yard penalty being teed up there. So, players called, 3:03 on the clock. Players called. Levision Strada here, drives that one along the ground, looks to stop that one there and does. Stops that one beautifully, does. Matthias keeps it off the back line as well and cuts that one, keeps it in play, keeps this ball alive, but out over the boards it goes. So a beautiful saving play there by Matthias Torres Avaleta. Looking to bowl this ball in, balled in from the outside of the field, in it comes. Isidro trying to find a bit of a gap. Someone to get moving again. Puts it up a little bit further forward. Goes with a big neck shot in towards the goal. Surely you can see absolutely nothing of the goal, but he just unfortunately couldn't quite find it on this occasion. So the ball will be placed where the ball went out of play. For Guillermo to bring back into play once again. Cuts this one out here for Fran. Sorry, not for Fran, for Manuel Izaldi. Izaldi with who straightens this one up, couldn't quite get his hair up against the boards. It is Rolly just having to scurry out the way again for the backhand. Isidro plays the backhand, picked up on the near side there by Shivan. Plays, change the direction again. Once again, a beautiful play there, spreading the field for the Vijastrada. Isidro comes in to keep Guille off out of the play, allowing Strada to go to work here, only as far as Elizalde. In comes Jota. Juan Chavan comes in on it now, but it is going to be the Vijastrada going across the face of goal, going deep down into the corner in the back line here, being pressurised there, looking for the big neck shot, goes with the neck shot here, sends that one in towards the goal, but once again can't find the goals. Wide it goes once more. So, players called. Guille brings it in. Going for the open play here once again. Looking to get this one up though, this time for Torres Avaleta. Sends the big neck shot up the middle of the field here, but it looks like Chavan's going to get there to this one first. It is Jota Chavan, comes in, plays his backhand. Doesn't quite get the backhand on that one. It looks like it's left for Captain. Captain called off it now by the Vijastrada. And the Vijastrada plays the backhand. Unsighted on it there, but it's now picked up by Torres Avaleta. Torres Avaleta going goal bound here for Habtoor. Beats one hooking play there on this one. He realises he's got Jota in front of him. Comes the other side of him. Comes Isidro. Isidro comes in. Sitting play. Keeps his ball on the near side. Can't do it, but it's now left ball. Elizalde looking to get through the play, but we get a whistle on it there, right on the hooter. And Chucker is called, with the score being 1. So it is, ball bowled into play. It is going to be Rolo. Rolo comes up onto this one here, picks the bouncing ball up on him as well, and he puts it hard for a little bit more. There's Capella and Rolo go hard at this one here. One here now, Yusuf just balls the backhand play, leaving it for the Birdie once again on the near side, and we get a whistle on the play. Dismounted. This one looks like it's going to be the Vijastrada and the Birdie. Here's the Vijastrada and the team onto the ball here now. Keeps up forward onto that one. Young's off out of the play. The inside play comes in here, not wasting any time. Here's Bounty. Bounty comes in, looks for the next shot, takes that one, slaps it through the legs and puts it in there. 2 goals it is now to Ghantoot. Picked up on the move there by Bounty. Said that I'd stick it, but it's only as far as Capella, but he can't touch that one there. It's Rolo on here now. Rolo trots. Ernesto trots, taking this ball up further forward here. Looks for the half swing, puts that one away. And it's a beautiful goal there. Keeping his head there does Ernesto Rolo trots. But now is Bautista still generating a little bit of momentum here on Media Negra. Media Negra on the move here now with Bautista. Media Negra, watch this little mare run. She's a beast. Off she goes with Bautista. Bautista being chased there by the Estrada, working hard to see if he can get something out of this one. Goes under the neck, and there it is. We're all tied up here in the fourth chugger. Ghantoot on fire again. This is what we want to see. Bautista on the ball here once again. Bautista with Capella. Bautista goes himself on this one here. Goes past once again. Bautista on the move. Bautista coming forward on Angela. It is Bauti looks for the reverse neck shot. Bautista puts it away and puts a beautiful goal away. That's it. Ghantoot on fire again. Coming back at him is Alfie. Alfie coming hard. Alfie and Lucas on the move. Can he clean this one up? He comes in. The bump and the ride off comes in. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Ghantoot running out the winner here in his home derby here this afternoon in His Highness the President's Cup. 8 goals running out the winners, Ghantoot over Abu Dhabi 7. Isidro to come out on Carolina and Alejandro de Villa Estrada on Bombita. So the ball's placed down there in front of this Mahra goal, and it looks like it is going to be a penalty in favour of Habtoor. So, players called. Guillermo just looking to walk up to this one here now. Guille walks up to it, strikes this ball, little half swing, bounces that one through. 2 goals it is here now to Habtoor. 1 goal to Mahra at the start of the second chukker. As the two teams come back underneath the filming tower of Polocam TV to get this underway again. There it is, ball Bolden's play, looking to get it through. It's now Isidro comes out with it now, avoids the hook, gets a little bit of Fran on the move there as well. Fran gets one on the hand. Fran and Zaldi get injured on the hand there as the backhand comes in, and we get a whistle on the play just to stop that one there. We have the ambulance, please. Ambulance. Usually a little bit of spray or something, but not to worry. We'll start off with a roll in once again on umpire Cortacini. Bowls that ball in, cleaning out through the back of the line out, looking for that one there, turning onto the near side player who is Matias Torres Avaleta. Sends this one out to the boards here now for Jota Javan. Jota comes in with the tail backhand, looks to put that down the boards, but unfortunately for him it just hops out over the boards. Ball, Bolden's play, in it goes. Isidro looking for this one there, but Guille's onto the ball here now. Guille and Isidro just flicks off on here. Isidro just unsighted on that one there, tries to get that one up to captain, but it's now stolen there by Torres Avaleta. Torres Avaleta trying to get the pony going forward, avoids the hooking play there, comes back onto it. It is going to be Elizalde. Elizalde turns away here from Chavan. Chavan gets a hook onto him here, but he managed to scoot this ball forward, not this time though. And the near side backhand comes in by the Villastrada, and the Villastrada's backhand only as far as Matias Torres Avaleta. The pressure being put on him by Isidro. Dummies the next shot, comes away the other way with it this time. Checks up. Umpire to move off out of the way once again, and it is now. The train being formed. Comes up to the players here, goes up past Chavan on this one here. Elizalde comes in and says, stop wasting time, boys, let's get a move on here. We want to play Polo. One thing worse than a bad game of Polo, and that's a slow game of Polo. So it is Elizalde moving up here further forward here now. Elizalde looking for a break. He goes with the next shot on that one there, puts that one in towards the goal, and it looks like he's found it as well. A beautiful goal there by Manuel Elizalde. 3 goals it is now to Habtoor, 1 goal to Mahra. So back to the middle here once again on umpire Roldan. Bowls the ball in the ball goes. At the 3 sticks coming out. Guige off of the move here now. Guige and Hota go together. Guige gets a bit of this one here, looking to straighten this one up here, but it looks like he's given that one up there. Then Estrada comes on the neck, but we get a whistle on that one there. Umpire Cortacini deceiving. There was not enough room in between him and the oncoming player. And we have a penalty to a 30-yard penalty here, given here now to Habtoor Polo, giving them another opportunity to put one on the board, extending that lead further. 4:54 on the clock. Here in the second chukker of this 5-chukker match of His Highness the President's Cup, the 16th edition. Guillermo drives, he shoots, Pony just a little unkind, but it doesn't matter there. He's put it away. That's 4 goals it is now to Habtoor. 1 goal to Mahra. So lining up once again on Roldan. Roldan bowls the ball in at the back of the line, out Navish Estrada. It flicks off a Pony here, trying to get onto his Hota Chavan and Guige. Chavan leaves that one behind. Picked up now beautifully on the near side there. And he couldn't quite get hold of the second one there. He leaves it behind for his teammate, but he shoes off out to one side. Captain couldn't quite see that one there. It's now left for Fran. Elizalde on the move. Elizalde on the move once again. Checks up. Comes back inside once again. In comes Chavan, gives him a good slap and a bump, but leaves the ball now behind for Torres Avaleta. Both these boys working hard on there. We get a bit of a wobble on that bump there, a little bit of over enthusiasm on that one, and the whistle blows. So we will have another penalty here now. That's a clear example there that you'll see from that if you wobble a horse and push it sideways, it is considered dangerous. So therefore, or sideways at an angle, and therefore we will get an immediate penalty with the rules being set up for safety of horse and player. So Guige just tees this ball up here now. So Elizalde just quickly changes ponies onto Salina. Guige circling around here. Guige drives this one, he shoots, it's as straight as a die again. Up goes the flag, 5 goals it is to Habtoor, 1 goal to Mahra. Mahra, unfortunately, going down the other day, had a very good game indeed against Sudan, but were closed on out. We've had 2 wins so far in this tournament, but we had Habtoor with a loss the other day against the UAE, looking to avenge that here now, as we have Isidro, and Manuel come together, and the ball hops out over the boards. Roldan looking just to get the players to move away from the boards, because under the HPA rules, Differing from the AAP, the Argentine throw the ball from the outside of the boards in. On the HPA, we throw the ball in from the inside of the play. Coming out to us, Bindrai on the ball. Just tries to flick that one up. Couldn't get hold of that one there. Just quickly coming onto it here is going to be Shivan sends the backhand, looking to set up Isidro comes back with Bindrai. Isidro ridden off well there by Bindrai, leaving it now for Guige. It's for Torres Zavaleta flicks this ball up here now. Torres Zavaleta bounces his ball, checks up. Brooks has this ball on the end of a piece of string here now, keeps on moving forward, just checks in behind as Isidro comes in to make the spoiling play on him. Looks to see what his options are, goes to work once again, gets a thump and a bump there by Jota Javan, and we get a whistle on that play. And it looks like we're going to have a penalty here now in favour of Mahra from the spot. As Guige's pony just took a little bit of a bump in that ride off. As Nevija Strada also looks to change ponies as well, taking this opportunity. Get onto Nana. With Guige looking to get onto Lancer. So, players called, Nevija Strada. Circling around onto the ball here now. Taps it once, keeps just moving forward, sends a driving shot straight over the top, but it looks like there's a swarm of balloon shirts going back to it. Called off it, backhand comes in, but we get a whistle on the play. And the result of this here now is going to be a 30-yard penalty in favour of Mahra, looking to try to close this gap. Habtoor have here so far. A 4-goal margin it is. 5 goals to Habtoor, 1 goal to Mahra. As the ball's teed up here now by Negro Nevija Strada. So he drives, he shoots it through, the flags aloft. 2 goals it is now to Mahra. 5 goals to Habtoor. With some 2 minutes left to go here in the second chucker before the first 2 to go as the teams make their way back towards the middle of the field. Lining up here. Roldan still looking for a little bit of a gap there. Boys just charging it and pushing in. They'll be warned. So there it is. Ball into play this time. Sidro, pony, just kicks that one out of the way. Unsight Kings on that one. Cleverly played there by Nevija Strada. Captain comes in, makes a little bit of a backhand on that one there, but it's back again with Nevija Strada. The boys just having to clear off out of the way. Nevija Strada just tries to push this ball a little bit further up. Guige kept off out of it there by Sidro. It is. Nevija Strada sends a driving shot up to the left-hand side of the goals here. On it is Shivan. Shivan goes with the open backhand. Didn't get the wood on it. They would quite like to do so. The backhand beautifully comes in there by Bindrai, saving the day there for Habtoors. Guige lets this one run here now. Tries to get this one up to Torres Zavaleta. Going back hard on it though is going to be Nevija Strada. Nevija Strada comes in, cuts about the play, but he managed to block that play. Jota Javan comes onto it this time. Jota takes it forward once. Opens the backhand, sends it out towards the side there, tries to get this one up. The near side hooking play comes in by Guige, but avoids the play. Does Nevija Strada. Nevija Strada checks up on the play. Nevija Strada. Here he comes. Negro over the top of that one there, cleared away there by. It is Elizalde. It's sent in once more by Nevija Strada. Sidro comes under the neck here on the reverse neck shot. Can he get it? No, he doesn't. It just pushes it wide, straight across the face of goal. And we have a whistle on the play once again where something's got to be picked up off the field. Oh, by Corticini courteously just dismounting and picking something up there for either possibly a horse's shoe. Guiget brings the ball in. Looks to see what the options are. Brings it out over here towards the grandstand on this Shakeside field. This beautifully floodlit field here. Part of the old racetrack it was when there was a race course here too. Sends that one up there to Matthias. Sends that one up. Tries to get this one up here for Bindrai. Bindrai unfortunately couldn't quite settle down onto that one there. And just cuts the open backhand. A monster shot it is. Trying to scurry back onto this one first. It's going to be Elizalde blocking his either off out of the way. Cuts this one out towards the boards. Sends this one out here now. Looking to see where it ricochets off. It comes down the boards. Takes the man. Leaves it for Guiget. Guiget turns the play. The ball came down. He gets hooked off at it by Navish Estrada. Coming back onto this one is going to be Matthias. Matthias Torres Zavaleta sends that one out towards and the boards of that there will end the chukker. 5 goals it is to Habtoor. 2 goals to Mahra. Some captain will be playing, starting off with Suzuki. And we're already into play here. Roldan gets it underway on the near side. On the near side here now. Gets hooked off out of it. Picks this ball up once more again. Does field here now for Roldan to get underway once again. Stuck with twos. It is Pelagio. Pelagio on the move. Pelagio comes down the front line out here. Clearing off out of the way there. Flicks his ball up. Isidro Estrada. Isidro on the move. Gets under that one. Flicks his ball further forward. Plays the hooking play on there. It's now Paul McDonough in towards goal and make sure this one gets half hooked off out of it. The backhand comes in there by Pablo. Clearing it away there for Zidane. Zidane goes in the backhand, looking to set up Navish Estrada and Gandara, coming onto it, picks it up on the near side here, close onto it, keeps his ball moving forward here. He's got the legs in, goes Navish Estrada, Negro going to goal bound, Negro going goal bound, goal, it's taps it away there, beautiful goal there by Negro Navish Estrada. Pablo moving forward, there goes the first shooter. Pablo McDonald looking to go to work here now. Pablo puts the pressure on here now. Pablo going up forward, up onto this ball here now. Pablo looking to put that one away. Pablo comes in and drills that one home. Gaffer now leaves it for Pablo. Pablo going to work. Pablo got his head down. Pablo over top of that one. He's half hooked off out of the play. Leaving it now for Zidane putting this one away. Zidane, the first one of the day there for Zidane. Pablo gets ridden off out of the play. Tries to slip in behind. It's now Zidane once again. Zidane, can he get closer into goal here? Trying to do so. He's getting half hooked off out of it by captain. Goes with on the next shot. And does he get it? He bounces off the post and puts it away. That's 2 goals to Zidane. Isidro just asked to leave the ball for Negro. Negro keeps moving it forward, comes in, plays the hooking play, does Pablo, but it's now Negro going on the near side, looking to put this one away. Negro puts it away. A beautiful goal there by Mahra. So on the near side comes out with Navish Estrada going goal bound. Navish Estrada on the loose. Pelagio going back hard at him here. Navish Estrada, can he just clear this off? Avoids the hook there, and this time takes the man, picks it up on the near side and puts it away. Puts a beautiful goal away there. Leaves it now for Pablo. Pablo onto the ball, just going up over the halfway line here now. Pablo keeps this ball running short just for Isidro. Pablo coming forward with it now. Pablo looking to come back inside. Just watch this man with this stick work here. Keeps it moving forward all the time. Can't make a play on it. Just flicks that one away. Cool as a cucumber once again is Pablo McDonough. Negro going goal bound. Negro goes in towards the goal. Tap. In he comes. Negro puts that one away. A beautiful goal. We've got a great game on our hands here now. That comes up with him here now. Pablo working hard, trying to go through the space for himself here. Off he goes here on Homeless, looking for the next shot. He checks up, goes with the next shot, puts it away, and he puts it right through the centre of goal, and that's just the pure. Negro on the move here now. Negro comes up onto this one here. Pelagio trying to get back in contention. Leaves the player behind. He comes in with a bump and a ride off there, and we have Isidro on the floor, bit of a bump, got wobbled, came off the play. On the move here now, Berazadi trying to avoid the hook there, and Navish Estrada keeps his ball tapping forward underneath the pony's front legs there, just drives that one up there for Zidane. Zidane on the move once again, Zidane. Trying to come out on Flacker, so we'll have a penalty just inside the boards there for Habtoor. So Guiget on the ball. Brings out the Isidro, unloads this one here out into some open space here, trying to get up onto this one here. It looks like he's going to be Torres Zavaleta. It is, checks up the play. Hotter comes in, looks to try to steal that one away from him there. Pony just kicks it. It is Torres Zavaleta waiting for him there, looking to get past Chavan. Gets up past Chavan on this one here, keeps his ball moving forward, checks up on the play. Let's call to leave it if he wants to by Elizalde. Goes himself once again. It is Matias coming up, but on the near side play there comes Navijo Estrada, clearing it away once again, but as far as Guige comes in here now. Guige turning the play. Guige looking to avoid the hook there, Isidro. Looking to come around the long way round, but he's got to get past Navijo Estrada again, and he gets past Isidro as well and puts another one away. 6 goals it is to Habtoor. 2 goals to Mahra. And you saw in that previous play, Elizalde was just telling Matias to leave it if he wanted to. It is an option, it's not a command. There it is, ball into play. In comes Navijo Estrada, unfortunately comes off a pony. He comes onto this one here. Navijo Estrada tries to get back onto it, but Bindrai steals it, and it's Matias once again. Matias on the move. Matias is going off on power here now. It is Matias dribbling that ball away in front of Isidro. Can he gather this ball up? He can't quite get the better of this one. Can he do it? But no, he just pushes it wide. Has to reach a long way back to try and pull this ball forward. Just got caught in the bit of the grass there, a bit of a divot. And unfortunately his shot just going wide. So the ball will be placed down the back line once again for Mahra's Negro Navijo Estrada to bring back into play. Negro taps it once. Elizalde looking to put the pressure on. Isidro trying to keep him off out of it. Isidro rather. Negro keeps it moving forward. This time he opens his shoulder, drives that one up the field, gets that one up there. Wide out for Guige. Guige picks his ball up here now. Guige and Isidro gets ridden off out of it. Isidro comes in with a bit of a backhand and we get a whistle on the play. Umpires evidently deeming the ride-off was not firm enough to push him over the line to enable him to make the play. And we'll end up with a penalty in favour of Habtoor once again. But will it be a penalty 3 or a penalty 2? And it looks like we have a penalty 3 here, a 40-yard penalty, which of course is defendable, as we saw down the other end. Torres Zavaleta on Michel, just stopping that play earlier and clearing it away. So players call. Guige circling right onto this one here now. So Guige takes the ball, he drives it, he shoots it, half gets stopped, but manages to clear that one away. There's Chavan comes in to keep Guige off out of it, leaving it now for Navijo Estrada. Navijo Estrada couldn't quite pick that ball up, he turns around, comes back onto the play once again. Navijo Estrada on the move. Navijo Estrada on the ball here now, avoids the hook there, in comes Guige, plays the hook on him here, spoiling that play. First onto is going to be Bindrai. Bindrai just scoops that one into the middle of the field for Matias Torres Zavaleta, now leaving it for Elizalde. Elizalde turning the play, going goalward bound once again. It is Elizalde trying to get this pony going up here now. Elizalde and Isidro looking for the bouncing ball, takes it, strikes it, looking to straighten this one up once again in towards the goal. It's Elizalde, tap, puts it away for another one on the board there for Habtoor. 7 goals to Habtoor on the route here against Mahra's 2. So lining up once again here now. Elizalde, the goal scorer, just coming back into the play here now, just looking for a gap. 2 very clear white lines on the ground, but they never seem to be able to see them. But there it is. In it comes. Guige plays a belly shot onto that one there. Picking up with Torres Zavaleta. Gets hooked off out of it there. Leaving it now for Hotta. Hotta picking this ball up. Takes it forward. Being pushed and pressurised there by Bindrai. Only as far as Matias Torres Zavaleta on power once again. Keeping going on here now. Has he got the power to get on through this play? Weaves his way through this here now. Keeps it ball moving forward. Comes back inside Hotta. Keeps it moving forward. Goes a flick shot and pops it away. And another one on the board there for Habtoor. 8 goals to 2 it is here now in the third chukker with 3 minutes to go before the first hooter goes. So the two teams making their way back to the water middle field as we've got a lot of changes going on here now. Elizalde looking like he is changing from Roxy. Was going to be Love, but no, he's opted to get on two. It'll be. So, in the line out it is. Ball comes into play. It is Elizalde. Elizalde gets this on by Jota. Elizalde tries to move on forward. Jota gets another little bite of the cherry here now on the near side, avoiding the hook there. He's trying to get up onto this ball here. Cling off out of the way. It's Elizalde again. We get a whistle on the play. Guiget quickly changing ponies as well onto Sasha. And the umpire's deeming that there was enough momentum going forward to move this penalty up from a spot. So the ball's placed down on the 60-yard line for a penalty 4 in favour of Mahra, being teed up. The Estradas a number of years ago were brought over here by the Bindrais en masse for an exhibition game, which was great to see them out here for a couple of years doing this, and it's great to see them here now playing competitive polo. A great dynasty of polo players. Navija Sala strikes it along the ground, didn't get under that one there, gets half cut off out of the play and now gets left now, simply yielded. Out over the back line it goes. So the score remains the same, 2 goals to Mahra, 8 goals to Habtoor. So, players called. Guillermo, bring the ball back into play here now. In comes Isidro, put the pressure on him. Sends that one out towards the far side there. Shivan going back hard onto this one here now. Shivan goes for the near side play, plays the backhand as far as Matias Torres Avareta. His play gets blocked slightly there, but it's now picked up here by Isidro, and as he does, he cuts across the line in front of Elizalde, and we get a whistle on the play. So the ball's placed down for a spot penalty in favour of Habtoor, just outside the 60-yard line on the far boards. Paul Guillermo to bring it to play, keeps it short. This time unloads one here now, sends that one up, tries to get Elizalde. Elizalde kept off out of the play there by Navija Estrada. Navija Estrada, a good strong backhand once again. Sends that one back out towards the boards under the tail. He goes with this one for Captain. Captain on the move here now. Habtoor on the move. Habtoor on the move. Captain tends that one up. Gets ridden off out of it by Guiget. Guiget picks his ball up on the near side. Looks to take this under the neck here. Plays a lovely neck shot up there. Trying to get that one up to his teammate. But first back onto his going to be Isidro. Isidro sends the backhand. A beautiful, strong, open cut backhand. But it looks like it's going to be Elizalde. Reads this one the best and sends this one back out towards the boards. And out over the boards it goes. .136 on the clock here now, here in this third chugger. Two teams lining up once again. Rodan bowls the ball in. Bindrai comes off with this one here. Ridden off out of it there by Captain, now left there for Jota. Jota gets hooked off out of it, leaving now for Matias. Matias comes off the back of the line here now, looking for the calling players Elizalde, but he's opposite, duck one way, ducks the other way, pulls Navija Estrada into him, waiting for it here. And now we have Elizalde gets ridden off out of that one there. Ball comes in here for Guiget. Guiget comes up onto the play here. Jota looking for something, but now we have Guiget. Guiget on the ball. Guiget and Navija Estrada. Guiget, he's got the pony to get up past Navija Estrada. Goes up with the next one here. So Guiget looking for the next shot here. Goes in with this next shot in towards the goal, trying to set up Bindrai. Bindrai comes up onto the play here in front of Isidro, but he goes for a nice shot, but unfortunately just pushes it wide. Good position, good play, but unfortunately couldn't quite find the goals here on this occasion. 8 goals to Habtoor, 2 goals to Mahra. And there it is, that ends the third chukker, ladies and gentlemen. 8-2 it is, Habtoor over Mahra. The two teams will leave the field to play here now to quickly change ponies and get this underway on this rather chilly evening here at Ghantoot Racing and Polo Club.
Plays the backhand. Up onto it is going to be Durente, optimistic. He manages to get away with that one there. Durente gets away with a sneaky little play indeed, and he's off down the field looking to get this one away. Durente cuts it in towards the goal. Durente puts it away. There it is. He's happy with that one. There's 11 goals on the board here now for Ghantoot. Running out the winners. Ghantoot on fire. 11 goals to Ghantoot. Spin drive, thwarted at the last moment there. With a prize and also, of course, a gift from the gift concierge who supports us here. The most valuable local player in the final here today, Rashid bin Drai. Never say you go away empty-handed here at Ghantoot. Absolutely amazing sponsorship here.
Paz for Rashid Bindrai. Manuel Izaldi has come out on Linda. Guige on Sol. And Matias Torres Zavaleta has come out here on Don Juan. So also starting off here now with a hit in from the back line. Just waiting for Guige to come and join the... With this little mare that Guige's on was played in England with the Zagara team by Juan Martin Nero. Sorry, just had a complete mind blank for a moment again. Age things, but there you go. Right, we have Sidro. Sidro comes in with it how, looking to feed that ball up there for the Estrada. Gets blocked in its passage. It's now left for Izaldi. Izaldi comes up here with now it is Navija Estrada, and Navija Estrada sends this one out in towards the middle of the field here, picks this one up on the near side, wants to go to work here on Chimimi, gets called off the play there by Chavan. Chavan sends it one up once again. Chavan tries to get it on Navija Estrada, and Navija Estrada's been ridden off out of the play there, a little bit of backhand but not quite far enough. Guige tries to come back round onto this one here, Cubs calling off the play. Chavan gets there onto the ball there in front of Matias Sarazevalati comes in with the hooking play, but we get a whistle on the play. So it looks like we have a penalty too, a spot penalty here now in favour of Mahra. Mahra looking to try to close this gap. There's a 6 goal difference here at the moment. Berating going on there in the Habtoor team. As Navija Estrada just circles around. Taps it once. Taps it twice just to make sure of that one. 3 goals it is here now to Mahra. 8 goals to Habtoor. So over to the far side of the field. And the Young Horse Barnes side of the field for the throw-in on umpire Nico Cortacini. There it is, ball bowled into play. At the back line out. Matias Torres Zavaleta comes out with this one here. It's now left behind there for Isidro doing the play. Isidro for Mahra. Up we go here. Estrada on the ball here now. Estrada. Isidro checks up on the play. Checks up. Matias Torres Zavaleta in there behind him, trying to get in contention. He hooks him off out of this play here. Clears his ball away a little bit. It's now left there for Bindrai. Bindrai clearing it away here. He gets hooked off out of it there by Chavan. Chavan looks at the backhand. Couldn't quite get this one in. Sneaking in there. Isidro sends it in. Goal bound. Leaving it there for Captain. Captain comes up onto the ball here now. Gets hooked off out of it. Cooked by Matias Torres Zavaleta and the backhand as well. Looking to set up Izaldi. Izaldi comes in front of Navija Estrada on that one there and sends this ball out over the boards on the far side. So lining up there on Nico Cortacini. Bowls the ball in. Back of the line out. Coming onto this one here. Matias Torres Zavaleta as he comes onto that one there. He just crosses the line there a little bit in front of Chavan. And blows the whistle. So the ball's placed down there on the 40-yard line for a penalty in favour of. Now by Navija Estrada. Nope, he's on a 40-yard penalty here now. Coming around onto the play here now, we have Navija Estrada. 40-yard penalty, 3 goals this to Mahra. He drives, he shoots, it's right over the top. There's nothing to do about that one. The flags aloft, a beautifully struck penalty indeed there by Alejandro Negro Navija Estrada. 4 goals it is now to Mahra here in the 4th chukker. 8 goals to Habtoor. So the ball bowled into play on the far side there, stuck in the middle line out. Backhand comes in there by Navija Strada, looking to get back onto this one here, but he's just being blocked there by. And he goes past Matthias on that one there, picks it up on the near side. He goes back onto the stick side here, it gets left there. Matthias Torres cleverly picks that ball up here now, and we have coming in to keep Navija Strada off out of the players. And Zaldi turns back inside once again. We have Matthias Torres Avaleta looking to make a play. Jota just having to yield off the play. Goes with the driving shot, can't play that ball, has to make a positive play on it. Waiting for his Guille. Guille looks to flick that ball off out of the way from Jota. Picks his ball up here now. It's Guille. Guille sent the ball up to him here now. Guille goes forward on that one there, cuts this ball out towards the side here now for Bindrai. Bindrai on the ball. Bindrai plays a tail backhand, a lovely backhand indeed there by Bindrai. Blocked in his way is Guille. Coming onto it there is going to be Jota, and we get a bit of a sandwich there. A Guillermo Coutinho sandwich possibly. Might have been a sandwich, couldn't quite see how close Isidro was, looked dangerously like it. Or was it because Jota should have only really played a near side play on that one? But regardless of what it is, we have a penalty now in favour of Habtoor from the 30-yard line. Being teed up there by Guillermo. As Elizalde quickly hopping off to change. Onto Gina, with Navija Strada. Possibly back onto Nina, onto Nana rather. Or it could be Bombita. Can't quite see the snip on her nose here yet. But it looks like he's got back onto Bombita. So Guillermo circles round on Sol. Guille shoots, he drives, it's along the ground, they could stop it, but no, it's gone wide anyway, it's gone to the left-hand side of the goalpost on that one there, so the score remains the same. 8 goals to Habtoor, 4 goals to Mahra with 4 minutes on the clock and the ball's placed down for Mahra. It looks like Isidro is going to be bringing this one in here now, looking to try to unleash Navija Strada. Isidro keeps this ball moving forward. There he goes with a big driving shot this time, puts that one out to the front door, but the first one back onto this one. Looks like it's going to be Guillermo. Guillermo comes onto this one here, plays a tail backhand, but it is now cut out the play there by Matthias. He gets it stolen off there by Isidro, but we get a whistle on the play. And the ball placed down there on the spot. So Guillermo circles around onto the ball here now. Guille taps it, keeps it short, narrows the angle. Isidro being kept off at it there by Matthias, working hard. As a team coming onto it and behind, it's going to be Matthias. Matthias looking for a bit of space. Jota waiting for him. Jota, he incites Jota on that one, so Jota spins back into him, but keeps his ball moving forward. He's got Navija Strada there as well, looking to get onto this play. Keeps it moving forward. This is the sort of play we want to see from Matthias. Matthias keeps coming up forward onto this one, tries to get up onto the ball, but he can't get onto it. He's slightly blocking his way, but we have the ball out over the back line. The whistle will blow just to erect the goalpost again. Matthias didn't think he had quite enough room to get through onto the ball. But Navija Strada indicating that he had plenty of room to get through onto it. So once again, the goalpost is erected back up again by the goal judges here, who do a great job. So the ball's placed down on the back line, players called. Isidro to bring in once again. Once, in comes Fran. Fran being kept off out of the play there by Estrada. If he goes on there, unleashes just one here, just ricochets between the pony's legs on this one. So it is Isidro's trying to get onto it. Gets hooked off out of it by Guille, who's going to be first onto it. It looks like he's going to be bringing this one forward. It's going to be Bindrai turning the play on that one there, but gets picked up there by Hotajavan, showing his experience on that play there. But the umpires are having a little bit of a difference of opinion. No foul is given. No foul is given. So we'll start off with a roll in again. Hotter Javan, absolute bemusement and amazement. Play here, quickly changing ponies. Wanting to get it underway here is Habtoor. In comes the ball with, and we have a whistle on the play once again. And a little bit of rough play going on that one. One of the Habtoor players pushing his way through. So the ball being teed up there by Estrada. For Isidro. Isidro, up onto the ball here now. Isidro, Estrada goes on the move. Isidro sends it up here. A good strong hit of the ball, sends that one up there. Back as far as Bindrai. Bindrai sends the backhand. Scurries off out the side there. Picking it up here is Guille. Guille picks it up there in front of Hotta. Guille on the move here. Guille comes in behind the Estrada. Looks to make a play on this ball, but we get a whistle on that one there. Two umpires just discussing this one here now. As we have Matthias Torres-Zavaleta just dismounting. Just to check that his pony's okay. Wasn't quite sure about it, so it looks like he is asking to actually change. So Matthias Torres-Zavaleta looking to change ponies. Let's you see captain back on Suzuki here. So it's Matthias Torres-Zavaleta quickly off changing. It looks like we have Hotajavan. He's also looking to change, as is Guille. Guille will continue. Looking to get on Crack by name and Crack by nature. Played by Guille last season and also by Santiago Sanaras. Torres-Zavaleta. They get off Don Juan, possibly onto Pedrillo. But actually, I think no, he's not getting onto Pedrillo here. There's Sivan. On to Cella. So, the side Habtoor half. 8 goals to Habtoor, 4 goals to Mahra here in the fourth chugger. 2:24 on the clock. All to play for still out here now. Guille taps it, keeps it short, keeps it moving forward. And Elizalde and Estrada having a good little tussle up the front door there. Up goes Bindrai. And it is Guille. Guille goes on the move with his header. Guille reckons he's got the pony to go in here, gets a bit of Ken on that one, pushing himself out wide here now, looking for the acute neck shot, sends a cracking neck shot in, but it gets cut out of the play there by Estrada. Coming onto it is Elizalde, but it gets stolen off in there by, it is Isidro tucks in behind Guille once again. No, he doesn't unload it. I thought he dummied the big shots here. Keeps it moving forward. Comes with it again. In comes Estrada. Estrada comes off the back of the line in the opposite direction. It is Estrada calling for the players. Isidro sends it out towards the boards for Isidro. And Manuel on love, looks to play the backhand, plays the belly shot. The old millionaire shot comes in onto this one here. Guige comes up onto it. Guige comes up on it, onto the ball here now, looking for the tail backhand. Here's Matthias. Matthias turns onto this one here. It is Torres Zavaleta on the move here now. Torres Zavaleta, he's got Isidro in front. He's got Hotter in behind. And he's got Bindrai looking to keep Hotter occupied as he tucks back one way. Couldn't manage to keep control of this ball here now. It's now left for Chavan. Chavan on the move. Chavan and Guige. Chavan. Just over the halfway line he goes on this one here. And now leads at 4. Collected. Was looking for the pass. Chavan went up forward. It's with Navija Strada. Up on the ball here once again. Sends that one goalward bound. It's Captain on the ball. Captain looking to put one away. And he does. A lovely goal there by Captain bin Rashid Al Habtoor. So some 37 seconds left on the clock. So that's 5 seconds now before the first 2 to goes, and we have 8 goals to Habtoor. And there it is at the end of the 4th chukker. It is going to be 5 goals to Mahra, 8 goals to Habtoor. With it still all to play for out here, this last chukker, they're really going to have to pull the finger out. So it is, ball bowled into play. It is going to be Rolo. Rolo comes up onto this one here, picks the bouncing ball up on him as well, and he puts it out for a little bit more. There's Capella and Rolo go hard at this one here. One here now, Yusuf just pulls the backhand play, leaving it for the Birdie once again on the near side, and we get a whistle on the play. This one looks like it's going to be Navija Strada and Birdie. Here's Navija Strada and the team onto the ball here now. Keeps up forward onto that one. Young's off out of the play. Near side play comes in here, not wasting any time. Here's Belty. Belty comes in, looks for the next shot, takes that one, slaps it through the legs and puts it in there. 2 goals it is now to Ghantoot. Picked up on the move there by Bautista. Did I stick it, but it's only as far as Capella, but he can't touch that one there. It's Rolo on here now. Rolo trots, and Ernesto trots, taking this ball up further forward here, looks for the half swing, puts that one away. And it's a beautiful goal there. Keeping his head there does Ernesto Rolo trots. And now is Bautista still generating a little bit of momentum here on Media Negra. Media Negra on the move here now with Bautista. Media Negra, watch this little mare run. She's a beast. Off she goes with Bautista. Bautista being chased there by Navija Strada, working hard to see if he can get something out of this one. Goes under the neck, and there it is. We're all tied up here in the 4th chukker. Ghantoot on fire again. This is what we want to see. Bautista on the ball here once again. Bautista with Capella. Bautista goes himself on this one here. Goes past once again. Bautista on the move. Bautista coming forward on Angela. It is Bauti looks for the reverse neck shot. Bautista puts it away and puts a beautiful goal away. That's it. Ghantoot on fire again. Coming back at him is Alfie coming hard. Alfie and Lucas on the move. Can he clean this one up? He comes in, the bump and the ride off comes in. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Ghantoot running out the winner here in his home derby here this afternoon in His Highness the President's Cup. 8 goals running out the winners, Ghantoot over Abu Dhabi 7. So back out here now in the 5th chukker. Ball bowled into play on the far side there. At the back of the line it is Hotter looking for something on Marley there. Can he get that one through? Couldn't quite get it through as far enough. It's still got a bit of a melee and a bash and a crash going on in there. We get a whistle on the play. There's Estrada looking for something a little bit in place down on the spot. There's Estrada, of course, riding Lechusa. And players called Isidro. Isidro drives, he shoots a long shot there, doesn't get as much onto it as like, but it's as far as Hota. Hota gets hooked off out of it. Onto it is Guige. Guige plays this near side backhand, clearing it away there for Habtoor, trying to set up Bindrai. Bindrai comes up onto this play here, and he looks like he just gets caught out of that one there by Isidro. Wasn't quite going with enough momentum to take it on the stick side. Possibly a near side shot would have been the safer play. But that's always very easy in hindsight. So the ball's teed up there by Nuja Estrada. Eight goals to Habtoor, 5 goals to Mahra. Nuja Estrada possibly looking to put the big bomb through the goal from here. Gets hold of that one beautifully. Is it straight enough? Where is it? As I said, trying to put the big bomb through, and he just loads the cannon and sends it away there for a beautiful goal there by Nuja Estrada. 6 goals it is now to Mahra. 8 goals to Habtoor. Lighting out once again, Corcini bowls the ball in the line out, it comes to the front of the line out. Hota plays the backhand, trying to cut this one back open, but first back onto it, looks like it's going to be Elizalde. Elizalde goes under the neck with this one here, wants to run this one around the field, being chased there, trying to get the pony around the corner there is Isidro, but he lost the head of his mallet there, does Manuel. Manuel has to check up, looking to try to take the man, but he can't take the man on that one there. He gets hold of this one here, does Guige. Guige comes in. Guige picking the ball up here now. Guige going goal bound. Guillermo being chased there by Nuja Estrada. Guillermo continue. He gets half hooked out of it, can't play the near side play. In comes Isidro. Isidro, a thumping shot out towards the boards, clearing it away there for Mahra once again. And out over the boards it goes, underneath the spotlight on the far side. Ball into play it goes, out comes Bindrai going back, goal bound here, Bindrai looking to swoop this one through, but it gets a bit of cane and couldn't quite get that one under the neck, and wide it goes. Tick-tock goes that clock. We've got 5:39, 5:38 on the clock. That's 5 minutes left to play here in this 5th and final chukker. 8 goals it is to Habtoor, 6 goals it is to Mahra. Play is called, the clock is ticking. It is Nuja Estrada. Nuja Estrada goes with the driving shot, gets underneath that one a long way for Elizalde. Elizalde can't come onto it. Nuja Estrada back onto this one here once more. Send that one out there for Chavan. Chavan on Mali, checking out the play with Matias Torres Zavaleta. Leaves it now for Isidro. On the ball, up the boards. Here's a call. There goes the ball. The bomb goes up the field here. Trying to get this one up to Chavan. Chavan picks it up. And unfortunately for him, he thought he was clearing away. But as he checked and came across the line in front of Guillermo. So, players called. Having to retire back here now will be Mahra. There's Aldi, quickly changed on to Gina. Guige shortens the angle down. Tries to keep the ball moving forward. Torres Zavaleta keeps the ball moving forward here now. Torres Zavaleta just to meet the wall there of Chavan. Chavan comes in. Chavan sitting this side. Plays the backhand. Opens this one up. Tries to get this one back here now for Nuvijastrada. Nuvijastrada picks this one up on the juicer. Nuvijastrada going goal bound. Looking to control this bouncing ball. He sends that one under the neck in towards the goal and pops it away. And a beautiful goal there by Nuvijastrada. 7 goals it is to Mahra. 8 goals to Habtoor. So back to the middle of the field it is once again. That's waiting to just right at the goal scorer. A great climb back into this game there by Mahra. It is, no, it's an inside backhand. Plays off, comes out here now for Elizalde. Onjina can bring this ball out here. In comes Nuvijastrada. Couldn't quite get onto that one again. Nuvijastrada sends a little bit of a backhand. Picked up by Chavan. Chavan sends this one out towards the boards. It bounces off the boards. Comes back in straight. Has to stay straight on this one here now. Plays the next shot. Sends it down the boards here. Who's going to be first onto it? It looks like it's going to be Matthias Torres Zavaleta. Sends it back out in towards the middle of the field here. For Elizalde on the move. Elizalde wanting to put this one away, getting this pony running, but the juicer's cutting him down, picks it up, stick side, couldn't quite reach the near side, and it looks like it's going close out and out over the back line it goes. 8 goals to Habtoor, 7 goals to Mahra. 2.5 minutes left to go before the first 2 to goes. Can they hold on to it, Habtoor, or can Mahra get themselves level pegging and force an next chucker here as we have Nuvijastrada quickly changing ponies on back on the Rosa, I think it is, with Chavan. Chavan bringing the ball forward here now on Marley. It's gelding from England last year. Chavan goes up on the move. Chavan picks it up, does Torres Zavaleta on the ball. Chavan making the play on it here. Torres Zavaleta goes around the field here, taking the long way around. The clock's all ticking. In comes Nuvijastrada to come and spoil the play here. Comes back the other way, then plays the backhand, scoops up a little bit further up there. Trying to get going there is Guige. Guige comes up onto the play here now. Guige picks it up on the near side in front of Chavan, but he gets ridden off out of it there by Isidro. Isidro comes with the backhand. The backhand comes in, ricochets off Guige. Guige picks his ball up here now. Plans that one back into the melee once again, but this is Isidro sitting there waiting as Bindrai comes on the near side. Bindrai up onto the ball here now. Bindrai looks to tail backhand, sends that one into the goals once again, but Chavan just clears that one away there from the Mahra goal once again for Isidro. Isidro on the move. Isidro's going here now. He's out there in front trying to get back to him on Pedrillo. It is Matthias, but it is going to be Isidro straightened it up. Couldn't manage to pick that ball up there beautifully. Isidro coming up onto this here, gets a bump and a ride off, and the ball's just gone wide. So the ball's placed down there on the back line for Habtoor to bring back into play. Once again, the clock's ticking down. We got under a minute left of Polo here to play before the first 2 to goes. It is Matthias Torres Zavaleta brings it in, comes open, in comes Isidro, tucks back inside him once again. Isidro looks to try and steal that ball, and we get a whistle on the play. Isidro, you see, just looking to try and pull that ball forward. Hadn't come up to him, hadn't come past his boot. Unable to make the play, stabbing at the ball from behind. The whistle's gone, the clock is stopped. And up to the halfway line here we come. So the ball's placed down there for Habtoor. Guige to circle around onto this one here now. Will he go for the big thump and try and put this one all the way through? Goes with the driving shot, sends that one up there for the front door, and it looks like it's Isidro going to get back to this one here first. Isidro, here's the open call, play onto it, but it is going to be thrown Elizalde. Elizalde comes onto the ball here now. Elizalde looking to nail this one home, and Elizalde puts it away, but he puts it across the face of goal, and out it goes. But the clock's tick-tock, tick-tock. There it goes. There's 56 seconds on the clock, 30 seconds of extra time included in that clock time, and it is Navigia Estrada looking to thump that one up the field, trying to get this one up here now. It's for Captain. Captain, a good driving shot to feed. Let's see that he's ridden off out of the play there by Matthias Torres Zavaleta. Sends it out towards the boards for Guige. Guige comes up onto this one here. Guige sends it back down the boards here, but the first back home is going to be in the Navigia Estrada, but that clock is tick-tock, tick-tock, and he brings it into the middle of the field, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. What another cracking game we've had here in His Highness the President's Cup 2016. 8 goals to Habtoor, 7 goals to Mahra, coming live to you, of course, by Polocam TV.